Hello and welcome to today's video where I will be showing you where all the collectibles are located in the Time Lord Victorious update for Doctor Who The Edge of Time, as well as what happens once you find them all. If you only care about what happens once you find all the collectibles, feel free to skip ahead to the time that's on the screen now. Otherwise, let's get on with the video. The first collectible is located in the area to the right of where the barrel rolls from. I'm not entirely sure what the object is, but I'm guessing it's a Dalek claw. The second collectible is an Ood translatable, which can easily be found in the area with the wire puzzle. This collectible is most likely a reference to Brian the Ood, who appears in a few Time Lord Victorious stories. The third collectible is in the room at the bottom of the lift, hidden behind some containers in the far right corner. It's a chest containing the scrolls of Rassilon. I have no idea how this fits into the Time Lord Victorious storyline, so if you know, please do let me know in the comments. The last collectible to get in Chapter 4 is a Time Lord collar. Before heading into the room with the sleeping Zlysters, go into the room on the left and you should easily be able to find it. For the first collectible in Chapter 3, simply walk over to the fireplace when you first walk into the room, and the object should be on the top of the mantelpiece. I believe it's some kind of stake, possibly referencing the vampires that appear in the Doctor Who magazine comic story, Monstrous Beauty. I actually missed this first time around, but the second collectible in Chapter 3 is a Dalek gun, which can be found underneath the third candle you have to collect. Thankfully, these are the only collectibles in this chapter, so you do not need to have another terrifying encounter with the Weeping Angels. The first collectible in Chapter 4 can be quite hard to find, but it's in the room you enter after the first encounter with a Dalek. Resting against a pillar on the left-hand side is a unit file, which seems to be a reference to a missing unit soldier from the upcoming immersive experience, Time Fracture. The eighth and final collectible is located on the right as you approach the steps leading up to where you control a Dalek. This is apparently called the Judgment Stone of the Katura, and it also features in the Big Finish story, Lesser Evils. Okay, so now that we have all 8 collectibles, let's go back into the 10th Doctor's TARDIS and see what happens. You need to match the audio clips to each item. You need to match them up so the TARDIS can be powered up. Alright, so let me just show you. We've got all the items there. And I'll just quickly zoom in on them.
Time now I thought I was just a survivor, but I'm not.
Oh wow.
I'm the winner. That's who I am. The Time Lord Victorious.
And there's no one to stop you.
No.
This is wrong, Doctor.
Oh, I got chills hearing David Tennant in the game. Wow. Okay, so I think the Time Lord Victorious refers to this collar. Oh, okay, I think, do I just select it then?
Valuable. Let's see what it kindles inside you.
Said the Cthulhu.
This stone has unique properties. It is sensitive to truth. I think we can increase the effect.
So that's the Judgment Stone.
Black scrolls of Rassilon.
Interesting. I thought they were out of print.
Oh, don't touch, Doctor. This is forbidden knowledge from the Dark Time.
That's definitely this box of scrolls. So that's a nice easy one.
There was once an old hermit from the mountains of South Gallifrey.
Did he lead a very sheltered life?
Yes. Yes, he did. He used to tell me ghost stories. I like a ghost story. Do you want to hear one?
No.
It's about a race of giant vampires.
Vampires?
They came out of nowhere. And swarmed and swarmed.
What did they do, Doctor?
Swarmed, that was the word he used. They swarmed all over the universe. And they were so strong that one single vampire could suck the life out of an entire planet.
One single vampire could suck the life out of an entire planet?
Yes.
Rubbish.
Well, he wasn't a scientist. There are other ways of looking at life, you know. Anyway, according to the story, we Time Lords hunted them down across the universe in a war so long and so bloody that we were sickened of violence forever.
That is definitely the wooden stake. And I think, unless I'm mistaken, that audio clip is from the 4th Doctor story, State of Decay. Could be completely wrong there, but let me know in the comments.
Fantastic! Oh, fantastic! Marvelous! Look at you. The great space dustbin. How does it feel? What for? What are you going to do to me? If you can't kill, then what are you good for, Dalek?
That is absolutely the Dalek gun. 100% record so far.
The Vargas are here. The Daleks are too.
Oh, that clip is from Mission to the Unknown. And I'm guessing can't be the Ood translatable. Done all them. Don't think it's the files. So it must be whatever this is. Yes.
The Ood were nothing without us, just animals roaming around on the ice.
That's because you can't hear them.
They welcomed it. It's not as if they put up a fight.
You idiot. They're born with their brains in their hands, don't you see? That makes them peaceful. They've got to be, because a creature like that would have to trust anyone it meets.
Oh, nice one.
Thank you.
Another good old David Tennant clip there, this time from Planet of the Ood. So that leaves
Stewart, former Chief
this.
Scientific Officer of Unit, recording from Black Site 51 degrees, 30 minutes, 47.7 seconds north, 0 degrees, 8 minutes, 51.9 seconds west. If you're listening to this message, there is clearly something very special about you. You've displayed an aptitude and capability that we would normally only expect from our top operatives. You've also discovered the dossier on the disappearance of Sergeant Robert Dudley. I believe Sergeant Dudley is still alive and out there somewhere and can be rescued. But after the shutdown of UNIT, we have limited personnel and are woefully understaffed. As you're listening to this, you've already come so far in aiding us. Perhaps you'd be willing to go even further. We're putting together an operation to enter the time fracture and put a stop to its spread. This mission is of the utmost importance. Life as we know it hangs in the balance, and I believe Operation Time Fracture needs you. So, consider this your invitation to step up, find Sergeant Dudley, and save the universe.
Now, I'm pretty sure that that clip is from the upcoming immersive experience Time Fracture. I should try and actually buy that because I've yet to sign up for it. Hey, look at this! And this is the result of all the hard work finding the collectibles. The 10th Doctor's Time Lord Victorious Sonic. Which I believe there's an option to use this instead of the 13th Doctor Sonic in the whole game. So that's pretty cool. It's yet another reason to play through the whole game again. Wow. So I believe this also appears in the upcoming novel All Flesh is Grass. I might have to get that actually to find out how this comes about. So there we go. That is what happens once you get all the collectibles. There's the option to choose which Sonic to have if you were to play the game again. Nice! So thank you very much for watching this video. I do hope you enjoyed it. Please give it a like if you did. And I will see you in a future video. Bye!